Please subscribe and you can download this code from description below. Title: Understanding Python Path Discrepancies between Python Shell and FCGI Server. Introduction. Python developers often encounter confusion regarding the Python path when transitioning from the Python shell to a FastCGI, FCGI, server environment. The Python path is a list of directories that the Python interpreter searches for modules and packages. In this tutorial, we'll explore why the Python path may differ between the Python shell and an FCGI server and how to manage these differences effectively. Python shell environment. When you execute Python code in the shell, the Python interpreter sets the sys.path variable, which represents the Python path. The Python path in the shell includes the current working directory and other directories specified by environment variables or configuration files. FCGI server environment. FastCGI is a protocol for interfacing web servers with application servers. In an FCGI environment, the Python path may be different due to the server's configuration and the fact that it doesn't necessarily inherit the same environment as the shell. This can lead to module import errors if not handled correctly. Use absolute paths. Ensure that your code uses absolute paths when working with modules and packages. This helps eliminate ambiguity and ensures that the FCGI server can locate your modules correctly. Modify sys.path dynamically. If necessary, you can modify the sys.path variable dynamically in your FCGI script to include the required directories. Check current working directory. Be aware of the current working directory in the FCGI environment. The current working directory may not be the same as the script's directory. Use absolute paths or change the working directory as needed. Environment variables. Some FCGI servers may allow you to set environment variables that affect the Python path. Check the documentation of your specific FCGI server for details. Let's consider a simple Python module mymodule.py and an FCGI script FCGI_script.py. By following the tips mentioned above, you can handle Python path discrepancies effectively when transitioning from the Python shell to an FCGI server environment. Understanding these differences will contribute to a smoother deployment of your Python applications in web server environments. ChatGPT.